Hello everyone, I am Erika from Beadingschool.com and you are watching Coffee Time with Erika, my weekly beading broadcast. Today we are saying goodbye to the Bavarian Princess Beading School Academy Theme. We get to know who is the talent winner and the lucky winner of the mini challenge of the Bavarian Princess Team. And also, I am bringing you something super exciting, a community game just like Be the Secret Santa. Or if you enjoy writing recipes for the Beading School Club cookbook, then this is something where the community can come together again, and I think you will enjoy it very, very much. Dear beaders, please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. I see Kata from Sweden waving at me. I see Rachel. I hope everyone is all right today. Erika, Bernadette, Antoinette, Asta. Jessica is here, Robin is here. Jessica is watching from Facebook, and Rachel is watching from YouTube, and Corinne is also here, and Sherry is also here. What a nice day, ladies! And Anita, and Jill, and Miriam, and Kimberly, and Sherry. Hello, ladies. So, before we would look into the mini challenge entries, because I think that is the most important part of today's Coffee Time with Erika. Like I keep saying that it becomes harder and harder to choose who is going to be the talent winner, and the Bavarian Princess team is no different. Like every time when I go through the entries, then I become emotional by seeing your talent. And I'm so glad that I have help with my fellow designer from my fellow designers who helped me to choose the winner. And Kimberly says, I'm very excited, like to be very excited today. And indeed, I am. Also, I think we came up together with Susie and fellow Beading School team members with something super exciting. So I can't wait to share it with you. But first, there is something that I would like to show you and read for you. It is something that my dear friend Susie wrote and a picture from her. And Susie says, imagine yourself entering a room with a beautiful turquoise box placed on the desk. It's a hiding place for even more gorgeous round art cabochons that are unique, each in a different color, and together in harmony, they create a rainbow view. It's one of the most beautiful things you see that day. And this box is real. This box exists in the Beading School treasury, carefully guarded by our ladies. Seeing it made Susie realize how much it resembles our beading community, where each of us is unique and beautiful in the most amazing way. How we all stand together, help each other shine or support when we need to. How we create the rainbow of personalities, ideas, and inspiration. We are thankful for everything that we create together. The jewels, the community, friendships, and being calves in this colorful community together. And happy colorful day, ladies. And this is something that we would like to celebrate together, this togetherness with this new tradition that we would like to start. But first, let's see the mini challenge entries. So with every Beading School Academy theme, we have a corresponding mini challenge. Everyone who is a Beading School Academy student can participate, and we always have a lucky winner and a talent winner. The talent winner is chosen by the designer team of Beading School, and the lucky winner is, well, a random choice made by beaders during coffee time with Erika. And participating in a challenge, I always like to say that it's wonderful when someone receives the well-deserved prize, but it's also your own unique diary of designs when you look back of how much you have learned and how much you have accomplished. So let's see that this time what kind of entries did we get. As Rachel says, all the winners are really talent winners as well. The pieces are also beautiful. And I couldn't agree more, Rachel. But let's see the entries now. So first of all, I have here a beautiful necklace by Anita. And she created such a well-balanced necklace using motifs featuring the star-shaped glass cabochons in metal claw settings. A little while ago, we made this additional rule with my fellow designers that if someone would like to become the talent winner of the mini challenge, then we always select a component that needs to be included, because otherwise simply our task was just too hard. So this time the challenge was to use at least one of the star-shaped cabochons. And Anita did that with each and every one of her 5 motifs. What I really like about this piece is also the unique way of using the pendant holder. And yes, indeed, I call this a pendant holder, this metal component between the bottom element and the element on the left side. But she turned it sideways and created a connector and made it into a connector. Kimberly also finds it very creative how Anita incorporated that. And Lutka says it's fantastic. And Angelina says, I can actually imagine Sissy wearing it. So true. And for Terry, this is a personal favorite. And then we have here something beautiful beaded by Angelina. Again, the star-shaped cabochon is in the middle, and I love the airiness of this motif that Angelina created. It is kind of a star with beams radiating out from the star cabochons, and the beams are created from Miyuki slender bugles. Angelina also used plenty of kali beads and seed beads and even some pearls, and it's super well balanced and elegant and airy at the same time. And Terry says, the depth you created in this piece is wonderful, Angelina. Then we have here a bracelet by Anna. And Anna used the cubic zirconia mini charms. She created 2 different types of elements if you look closer. So a bigger one with the star-shaped cabochons. She made 2 of those close to the clasp on both sides, and then a bunch of smaller, sequence of smaller elements running around the wrist. I love the harmony of the colors and the rhythm of the bracelet very, very much. Anna is also frequently contributing to the Bead magazine with her designs, so it's really worth it to keep an eye out on her creations. And Miriam says, it is so cute with the zirconia charms. Indeed, I think it's playful and elegant at the same time. And Judy says, looks lovely for a night at the opera. Then we have here Antoinette. Antoinette chose a very different shape of bracelet with a main element featuring 4 teardrop-shaped cabochons, and then at the corner she inserted the star shapes. So even if it is a tricky shape to use, I can truly say that you beaders, dear Beading School Academy students, you really excelled at fulfilling this task. Corinne says she loves it. Antoinette also put in the time to create parts of the bracelet from seed beads, and that's, as we know very well, it's lots of work. So thank you so much for this beautiful piece, Antoinette. Then we have here a cute pair of earrings by Azaria. Azaria took Veronka's Fanny motif that we beaded during a No One Has to Bead Alone session, and she expanded it to make it more in her personal style. She added glass drops in metal settings at the bottom, so the earrings are more substantial this way, and they shine beautifully, Azaria. Then we have a star by Carol. A star and 6 stars within this star. So Carol, this is such a great piece of engineering. Again, she was not afraid of the task to create something with the star cabochon. She used it as the middle piece, but also added 5 more all around, and then made advantage of the 3 holes of the Kelly beads that enable us to do so many different shapes. And Angelina finds it fantastic. And Catherine says, so many stars, but subtle too. And Terry says, Carol, the piece is wonderful. I'm so glad you were able to make it gorgeous. And ladies, it's wonderful to see you cheering for each other and helping each other be proud of yourselves. We have here Caroline. Caroline beaded one of the signature jewels of the collection, but in slightly different color, making it livelier, making it warmer, and beaded beautifully. Caroline, so well done. Then we have here a masterpiece by Catherine. Catherine created a bead embroidered bag showing the beautiful fabric that she chose, but also giving plenty of opportunity to admire the beautiful beaded piece that she attached to it. We could see work in progress pictures when Catherine was creating this bag in the Beading School Club, and I'm sure that we will remember this piece forever and ever. Then we have here Connie's brooch. And I'm in love with this piece, ladies. It's smaller on the scale, but super nicely balanced. And I can see that Connie was really like thinking about it and putting her heart into it. The motif fits the brooch base so well together with the glass pendant. I can totally imagine it wearing into an event of, like, for example, fundraising for an environmental issue, for example. And it fits indeed the theme so well. And Catherine says it's a sweet shape and colors. Then we have here another beautiful piece by Irina. And Irina used the star-shaped Beading-school art cabochon, fixed it by using a suwon rhinestone, and then added 6 star-shaped glass cabochons all around. The star shape can be tricky to play with, but I think Irina did a wonderful job, and she truly deserves all the beautiful comments that are coming in from you ladies. Jessica's piece is, again, so creative. I love that she dared to use negative space. It's not easy. When you use negative space, then you still have to somehow make the piece sturdy and not make it collapse into the negative space. So, ladies, please triple cheer for Jessica, because she faced this challenge and mastered it wonderfully. Also, it's not nice to create, not easy to create fringe that is nice, and she found a perfect combination of beads, and I think the fringe adds to the beauty of this piece very much. And as Angelina says, it reminds me actually of a flower bouquet. And it is indeed a masterpiece, as Lutka says. Then we have here Katya's ring. She calls it Sissy's ring. And this was one of my personal favorites. Again, not a huge piece on in size, but when you look at it, then you already see how nicely designed this is. You see that the beads fit exactly where they are in the motif. You can see that the stars and the storm duos and the shuttle in the middle, they just create this like perfect cute shape that would be so much fun to bead, I think. Cute, but also elegant. Very, very elegant at the same time. Then we have here Kirsten. Kirsten beaded Veronka's Dear Franz pendant, and this is such a beautiful whirlwind of a piece in the original colors and made into a beautiful pendant. Kirsten, it's beautiful, very elegant with all the silver and the pearly shades that you chose. Linda, and I know that Linda was working very hard to make it on time, and she played with the Louisiana motif, but making the simple earrings into a full statement necklace. Linda was answering our questions during the last face-to-face interview on the Beading School blog, so please make sure to check it out to get to know her better. And also, thanks to Linda's thoughtful questions, we all put together our heads and brainstormed to help her with an earlier design, like how to connect beaded motifs in a way so they don't turn around. And then she took the knowledge into another piece, and it's so, so, so nice to see her using that knowledge. And again, Lita, this is so beautiful. This piece, when I saw it, then it really made me jump in my seat. A big cabochon in the middle, a really substantial one, and then Lita managed to expand the piece even more by adding plenty of starshine, plenty of chaton, so many bezeling. Ladies, like, look at the details. So much bezeling. Cubic zirconia pendants on the edge, pearls on the edge, a beautiful picture, and just wonderful execution, as always, from Lita. The next piece that we have here is another special one created by Samia. Make sure to look it up, ladies, in the Beading School Club, because Samia posted more pictures. This is just a detail. One of my, well, the motif itself, the main motif itself, is of course just so creative, with the stars holding the chaton partially, and then the milky slender bugles creating these special edges. But another detail that please pay attention to is the way how Samia framed the glass pendant at the bottom with milky slender bugles and seed beads. Thank you for sharing this, Samia. Then Malia. Malia created a statement bracelet. Again, the star cabochons are shining there, but also many bezeled chatons and even blingy elements created from Preciosa bicones and Suwon rhinestones. So rich in details, Malia. So well done. Then we have here a pair of earrings by Sangeeta. Beautiful photography, so clear and crisp, very easy to see all the beautiful details. The star cabochons are shining in the middle, and Miyuki slender bugles are framing this 5-corner design. And we talked about it earlier, that it's not easy to work and make a finished jewel out of shapes that have 5 corners. And Sangeeta made it into an earring. And again, so creative with making her own design. Then we have a piece from Temi, a beautiful statement necklace. And Temi is always great by finding components, additional components that fit her style, fit the theme, and fit, of course, the piece itself very well. And this time, she pulled together the main element with the teardrops and the eternal starshine components that we beaded during the adventure, and then different connectors to make it into a full harmonious piece. Terry is a genius when it comes to just going with the flow and playing with her box. Every single time when a Beading School Academy box lands on Terry's bead mat, then there is nothing that could stop her. No pain, no trouble, no bad weather. When Terry is feeling the creative juices coming, then Terry is creating. And this piece, again, an amazing piece that was born from her own mind, and with a big motif in the middle and several smaller ones that really deserve a lot more attention. Beautifully beaded Terry, such a great work. Then Asta was focusing with her colors more on the beautiful lakes of Bavaria instead of the forests. Most of us were working with the greenery, but there are also ponds, lakes in the Bavarian mountains, and that is what caught Asta's attention. The necklace is made up from so many details. There is a beaded bead. There are filigrees decorated by smaller beaded motifs. And of course, a bigger focal piece framed with the crescent filigree. The crescent filigree is one of the most challenging ones when it comes to incorporating it into your designs. So Asta really deserves to be proud of herself. And then a pair of earrings by Joanna. And Joanna used the teardrop cabochon as the main element, and then on the edge of the earring motifs you can see 3 star cabochons in each of the earrings. And I think when you wear this pair of earrings, Joanna, then you must feel as in a fairy tale. And then the last entry by Miriam. Dear Miriam, such a beautiful piece. What we see on the picture are 2 different elements plus a glass drop at the bottom. One of the elements has the star cabochon in the middle, and then it's decorated by storm duos and steed beads, and the other one has a chaton in the middle, and the star cabochons are the decorations. So I really love it how Miriam let herself play with all these elements, and they are fitting together wonderfully. Each and every one, you should be so proud of yourselves, and I hope and I trust that this communal celebration of your talent and curiosity to play with this cabochon helps you in achieving that. And lovely ladies, now it's time to know who is the talent winner of the mini challenge. As Corinne says, we really have a hard time to choose the talent winner, and that is a testament to your creativity. In this case, the talent winner is, let me go back through the pictures. The talent winner is Anita. Anita is here with us. And Anita, big congratulations. This is so well deserved. You created a beautiful piece, and I'm very happy that you joined us and you are sharing your creativity with us. Congratulations, Anita. And now it's also time to choose the talent winner of the mini challenge. In the meanwhile, I see beautiful comments coming in to congratulate Anita. So many of them from everyone. And now it's also time to choose the lucky winner of the mini contest. So ladies, please tell me a number between 1 and 23. We have 23 entries. And the entries are not in alphabetical order, so it's in the order of how you your pictures were uploaded to the graphic design program. So don't worry, it's not like if you are 8 and you are 1, it's different every time. And Angelina says 1. Let me look up my calculator. I will calculate the average of the first 3 numbers that I see coming in. So Angelina said 1, Kimberly says 8, and then Asta says 23. So altogether that's 32, and the average of that is 10.66. So let's say 11. And I will now share my computer screen, and let's find the 11th entry together. So Joanna's first, Miriam second, Asta third, Caroline fourth, Anna fifth, Irina sixth, Carol 7, Jessica 8, Tammy 9, Linda 10, and Catherine Chinoy. I would like to congratulate you. You would also deserve to be the talent winner very much. So I'm super happy that by chance it's Catherine's beautiful bag that the community have chosen to be the lucky winner. Everyone who participated in the mini challenge, thank you so much for your creative energy. Everyone will receive a little gift to thank you for sharing your talent and for putting in the prize. So the little gifts will travel together with your next Beading School Academy boxes, and our talent winner Anita and lucky winner Catherine will also receive something beautiful. And now it's time to learn more about the community thingy that I have promised. So ladies, have you ever participated in the Beading Secret Santa? Or have you maybe sent a recipe for the Beading School Club recipe book that we always update around Christmas to make sure that we can even cook and bake and drink together? How did it feel? How did you like Beading Secret Santa? And participating in the cookbook project. Nitty says that she loves Secret Santa. Nitty was actually 2 years ago my Secret Santa. Thank you so much, dear Nitty. The Secret Santa we created, I think, 5 years ago, and every year it is a great time when we are preparing the surprises and then seeing how you open the surprises and especially how you connect with each other. Lita says it was lots of fun for her, and Linda and Gunnar finds it wonderful. So, and Lita says, I love going through my stash and creating a package for my recipient. So, the Beading School Club, it's a good place to be and to bead. It's full of creative ideas, inspiring beading material, and help when you need it. But there is something more. The possibility to create new connections between like-minded people. It is my favorite moment in life when I can shout, even if only in my head, when I meet someone new and when I know that she is my kind of crazy. When I know that a new friendship is about to start to bloom. And moreover, beading is therapy, and it's even better when we can do it together. So let's strengthen those beady connections even more. And that's why we created this new game for you. Besides the super popular Beady Secret Santa and writing together the Beading School Club recipe book, it's time to start a new tradition. It's called Beading School Around the World. And let me tell you more about it. I love checking out countries where sparkly beading school packages are traveling. It's a pleasure to see that the communities in the USA, in Sweden, in Germany, etc. are growing. And also, it's super nice when a new distant country appears for the first time, like Japan, Peru, Indonesia, South Africa, and many more by now. The Beading School Club connects our bead mats virtually, and now it's time to take that connection to the next level. So we invite you to send and receive postcards from and to fellow Beading School Club members. Just as with the Beady Secret Santa, soon after the end of the broadcast, I will post a sign-up link in the Beading School Club where you can enter your details and you can sign up for this new game. And the deadline to sign up will be the 16th of July, Coffee Time with Erika. It's 2 weeks from now. And it will be maybe easier to remember the first Jewels Coffee Time for the next Beadingschool Academy Theme. So you need to sign up before that. Afterwards, we will need a few days behind the scenes to find matches. And then but the latest on the 22nd of July, everyone who signed up to participate will receive an email with 2 names and 2 addresses. And then you need to write 2 postcards ideally from your hometown, so you can show where you live. And you can write a little bit about yourself, your life, where you live, how is it to live there, and you need to send it to the 2 fellow beaders by the 31st of August. And you will also receive, of course, 2 postcards. And I think it will be amazing when we all start receiving these postcards, writing postcards, because giving is just as beautiful. And when we also start receiving the postcards. So the link will come soon. I ask you to please read the rules super carefully. Sign up only if you think that you can truly commit to the responsibility. The responsibility is to make the 2 beaders, to find the emails, to follow the deadlines, and to make the 2 beaders happy on the receiving end. We will take care of collecting the addresses. We will take care of matching the pairs and to sending out the emails. That means lots of work, but this time we will not be able to track down all the postcards. So that is your own responsibility. So please make sure to read the rules. If you have a question, then of course we are looking forward to your questions. Post them in the club, or you can of course also contact us at info@beadingschool.com so we can help you. So hands up, ladies, how do you like this idea? And who will sign up when the link appears? Catherine says she's actually collecting postcards, so many that she could send one to everyone. And then Lutka says it's a nice idea, and Joyce says sounds very nice, beady pen pals. And actually, the best part is that after you receive the postcards, then please get in touch with the beader who thought about you. Make sure to get in touch, and maybe a new beady friendship will start to bloom. You can also take a picture of your postcard, cover your address, of course, but you can take a picture of your postcard and post it to the Beading School Club. I think it will be super fun to see all the postcards arriving. And Lita finds it wonderful. Joyce will sign up. Miriam, Marcy, Heather, Kimberly, Samya, Neeti, Gunel, Terry, Linda, Molly. And Irene is asking, may we create our own postcards? I don't think my town has any. Irene, even better if you create your own postcards. Lutka will also be there, Sharon, Nitti. So already I can't even count how many countries and beaders are participating. And I can't wait to see you connecting even more with each other. So we can't wait to play together with you. I will also play. Zuzi was the first one to sign up, so you might be Zuzi's match also. Rachel says it sounds fun. So, ladies, the link will be available in the Beading School Club. Please find it there. It will come shortly, in like 15 minutes. It should appear. But now, back to important stuff that I need to share with you. So, as we are slowly saying goodbye to the Bavarian Princess Beading School Academy Theme, and I would like to emphasize slowly because it's always a process. The celebration of the end of the theme with the mini challenge is just a gentle reminder that slowly we will transform into something new, but there is still plenty of time to finish your thread ends, to wrap up your designs. Beads are super patient. Next week, we will have the unboxing of the next Beading School Academy theme. And that also means that we have top-up time. So one of the perks of being a Beading School Academy student, beadingschoolacademy.com, if you aren't a student yet. So one of the perks is that we can send you everything that you need from the Beading School Bead Shop together with your new theme box. The theme box, 69 euros for the turquoise membership or 99 euros for the fuchsia membership, already includes shipping worldwide with track and trace. And when you place an order, then we will pack together everything and send it together with your box. And for the upcoming week, if you need anything else that you would like us to send to you, but also this goes for everyone. This special offer goes for everyone, also for non-academy students. So if you place an order before next week's Coffee Time with Erika, that means 9th of July, 5 p.m. Central European Time, 11 a.m. New York, or 8 a.m. California, in the value of at least 49 euros, $54, or 43 English pounds. This needs to be one order. It can be physical goodies or tutorials or a mix of them. then you will receive an extra gift. Ruxi's beautiful tutorial that you can see on the picture. Of course, Ruxi also played with the Bavarian Princess Beading School Academy Theme. So if you have leftovers, then you might be able to still create this. And we will be in touch about your gift next week on Wednesday morning when this special offer is over. Terry says, Roxandra, you are amazing. It's a beautiful design. And Angelina says, Ruxi is our resident beading magician. And Angelina, I will be sharing also news about No One Has to Bead Alone in the moment. Erika says, I never know what I will need to go with the new box. Dear Erika, on Friday, I will give you 3 hints about bead shapes. And then on Tuesday, I will be showing what's inside the box. So already on Friday, you will know 3 shapes. And next week on Tuesday, I will be showing the new box. And you will have 24 extra hours to order before we start sending the boxes. And Gail is asking, does this include orders we have already made for the top-up? Dear Gail, we include orders from today's coffee time until next week's coffee time. So not before the announcement. It needs to be between the 2 coffee times, 5 p.m. Central European time today until next week's 5 p.m. Central European time. And it needs to be 1 order for this value. Sherry is asking about the colors. Dear Sherry, I shared so many news today about the talent winner, about this game that we created, that no more sharing today. And Erika, but I missed the tutorial. We are not able to share everything all at once. Ladies, we need to phase out things. We need time to work. So thank you for your patience. And Sherry says, I'm always so impatient. I always look forward to the new Academy box, but I must say, I have so much enjoyed this box and the last box and the box before. And I'm so happy to see that, Sherry. And I want to also show you better the jewel that Ruxi created, and it actually has a beautiful story. You will see the story published soon. She made this smaller square version, and then she also created this extended version where she included the rare shaped fire polished bead at the bottom. And I am adamant about the deadlines, ladies. Tuesday is the deadline for this. I see like maybe extensions to help us with like coordinating all the tasks and to help us to keep it as simple as possible. Dear ladies, I ask you to respect this and help us to navigate this complex program. It matters a lot to us. And Angelina asks about No One Has to Bead Alone. And this week we will have an offline No One Has to Bead Alone with a beautiful design from Ruxandra called Valerie, another square-shaped design from Ruxi, And this time she used plenty of shaped beads, Miyuki half-tila beads, and Kali beads, and there are also some micro spacers included. And as Angelina says, it's super stylish and elegant. It's also perfect to create a bracelet, in my opinion. And to help you maybe with the choices, if you are thinking about a top-up or going for the special offer with Rux's tutorial, then I would like to show you what my dear colleagues were working on today. So I will share my screen and show you what's new and also what has been restocked in the Beading School bead shop, beadingschool.com, of course. And we are very, very grateful for all your precious beaders, the orders that you trust us with. And between, I will share the link. This is where you can see what's new in the bead shop. So you can still see the previous day's novelties. For example, the Serena Jewel tutorial and bundles by Nitti. This is the July Jewel from the Beader's calendar. You need to scroll down a little bit for the tutorial. I don't see it at the moment, but it will be there. And then there are also 3 different colors of bead bundles to help you with creating. And we have here, oh my god, even a new bundle for Nitti's Rebellion. More new bundles for Nitti's Rebellion, all of them in stock. And then All That Precious was not published yet. It's still coming, ladies. And I am not sharing my screen for some reason. I'm sorry about that. I needed to push one more button. So All That Precious is still coming. And sorry, as I said, but forgot to show, we have here Serena Jewel bundles, Rebellion Jewel bundles. We have new Fireline in smoke and in crystal. Unfortunately, the black satin is not produced anymore. So my personal recommendation at the moment is smoke. And please wipe off the smoky color as much as possible so it doesn't make your bead mat or your hands or your beads or your clothes dirty. We also have a bunch of new filigrees and true to fire polished beads. We have 2 new colors of the rectangles, the small rectangles. And if I scroll back, then you will see the art cabochons and the kits and bundles with art cabochons too. And between the restock, I'll also share the link to the restock part. And we have this blooming flower luxury pendants restocked, and many of you were waiting for the dragonfly glass cabochons that are perfect for bead embroidery. I have a proof here. I used one of these cabochons that was in the signature box for a brooch. And in the meanwhile, Lita and Corinne are sharing news that the black satin is different compared to what it was before. So it seems that Berkeley improved the smoke color and it doesn't come off as easily as before. I'm super happy to hear that. I don't have the new smoke yet, so I'm curious about your experience and also my experience when I run out of my big girl spool of fire line. So indeed, the dragonflies are back. And actually, ladies, when recently we were visiting the Czech Republic with Andrea, then we got to stop by at the company where they are creating the dragonfly glass cabochons. And we learned that they are made by one of the most traditional bead making methods. And actually, each piece is hand pressed. They are not coming out of an automatic machine, but each piece is hand pressed. And then there are ladies who are hand painting the dragonflies on top of the cabochons. So again, when I say that each of these are touched by real people, then please know how true is that. We also managed to restock 2 of the Dominic kit sets by Ruxandra, the most popular dreamy white. I was so surprised by you ladies that the dreamy white was your favorite. We also have the charming violet that was the second favorite. And mentioning, I see you, Erika, and I'm very well aware of how each and every one of us has to be more careful about how we spend our precious bead money. And that's why we also try to create as many of the bundles as possible. So for example, when you like something and you maybe like them in more colors, then we like to give the lowest possible price option, not only the best quality, but to make it as affordable as possible with the bundles. And I'm aware of that we need to be careful about that. And also, if someone needs any advice making a decision, how to build up your stash, what is the best go-to material, then we are also very open to help with that, to make you to help you to make the most of it. That then we also have a bunch of cabochons back, because we were working now again with the 7x10mm drop glass cabochons. And oh, thank you, Erika. And I don't see the conversations, only like one messages. And yeah, so we brought back all the colors, maybe except 2 of the 7x10mm drop glass cabochons. We were creating a lot with this also during the winter tale with Heather Kingsley Heath, and some of you said that you still need some of the colors, so they are available again. Also, we have a bunch of 3mm 2 and 3mm fire polished beads. Some metal components, the butterflies were super popular. Also, ovals in the 10 times 14 millimeter size. That was the one that you need for the together necklace. Also some of the rectangles, butterflies, never enough butterfly. Oh my god, how many butterflies. More fire polished beads, cabochons. Okay, these are great. Love this. This is something rare. 3 millimeter Preciosa bicon beads in 2 times Jet AB. Go for it. Like this is a custom coating. I mean, like it is produced not in the normal assortment of Preciosa, but we need to be very lucky to have it. The 3 millimeter Preciosa bicons normally don't come in the 2 times AB colors, so I'm going for it. We also have the butterfly charm. And some tools. Some of you were looking for the plastic rectangle flip-top boxes. Those are also back. And the Preciosa 6 millimeter crystal connectors. These were included in the Dolce Vita box. And even some of the designs are made around the 6 millimeter connectors. So now we have the boxes again. 6 millimeter Preciosa Suvan rhinestones in amethyst opal in gold colored settings. One of Erika's favorites. And we still managed to grab some of the black satin Fireline, if you would like to have that, in the 300 yard size. And then also some True 2 beads and Miyuki quarter tillas. And ladies, and Anna is asking, Erika, will the olive opal cabochons ever come back in stock? You mean that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lighter green? At the moment, they are not being produced, Anna. We asked the manufacturer. I want to have them also, but at the moment we are not able to get them, unfortunately. And dear ladies, do you have any other questions that I would be able to answer for you? I hope that many of you will sign up for the game that we created, and I can't wait to see your new jewels made from the tutorial that's coming on Thursday by Ruxandra de Valerie. And if there are no more questions left, then I would like to thank you for your time today. It was really nice to spend some time again together. I hope you had some coffee or tea from your beading school cups. And next week, the Lock Rose, Kata, shoot an email please to the treasury, okay? We should have those. Actually, more colors. That should be okay. So thank you so much, ladies, and wishing you a nice, relaxing part of the day. Bye-bye.